According to Dr. Bruce Lipton, 95% of disease is caused by stress, and stress is caused by wrong thinking. 95% of disease is caused by stress, and stress is caused by wrong thinking. I thoroughly agree with this belief or position of Dr. Bruce Lipton, and I just want to buttress this with a couple stories. Two billionaires, Donald Trump and Boris Berezovsky, filed for bankruptcy at about the same time frame. Two billionaires. One committed suicide, the other went on to become president of the United States. And I'll share their stories with you. For Boris Berezovsky, who was a Russian oligarch and a contemporary of Roman Abramovich, said that life became increasingly meaningless and he committed suicide in bankruptcy. And then Donald Trump, who even tried to get a loan from Richard Branson and was turned down by Sir Richard Branson, eventually went on to become president of the US. But let me share the story. Okay, so here's Donald Trump, bankrupt, and things are not looking well for him. And then what happens? He gets a ridiculous offer to become a host of a reality TV show, and he's going to get paid $10,000 per episode. For a billionaire, that's an insult. $10,000 per episode for a billionaire is an insult. But guess what? You know what? He accepts it. He takes on the offer. And in the first year, that reality TV show, Apprentice, becomes the #1 reality show in America. His ratings go up, his popularity off the roof. And then for the next season, he's offered $1 million per episode, from $10,000 to $1 million per episode. May we take on the right offers in Jesus' name. Alright, so he takes on this, continues this series, and becomes very hugely popular. And he begins to nurse the idea of, if I'm this popular, I should run for president. He runs for president, nobody gives him a chance. Everybody laughs him off. And then the rest is history. He wins the Republican primary and becomes the president of the United States against all odds. But what does this tell us? Two people can suffer a calamity, and one uses it as a motivation to climb forward, and the other gives up. So it is not what happens to us that makes us suffer. It is how we interpret what happens to us. And that's why I believe that stress is not a function of what is happening on the outside, but really how we interpret or how we think. And that's why I agree with Dr. Bruce Lipton that stress is caused by wrong thinking. Donald Trump thought to himself, if I suffer bankruptcy at this age of my life, it's because God has a greater assignment for me. Boris Berezovsky, on the other hand, felt like, if I'm bankrupt at this age, then life is becoming meaningless, I can as well end it all. How do you interpret challenges in your life? In fact, I have a course called Opportunity, a combination of two words, obstacle and opportunity, where I train people and show people how they can convert obstacles to opportunity. That's in the Measure Life class. If you want to join the Measure Life class, of course you know what to do. Just call the number at the end of this video and they'll get in touch with you. But more than that, I want to wrap up this video by saying this, that there are key ways that you can convert obstacles to opportunities. Number one, you must realize it, that obstacles can become opportunities, and obstacles are actually opportunities. Never let a crisis go to waste. Secondly, you must have an attitude of gratitude. That is what converts your obstacles to opportunity. You must have that positive frame. You must always be grateful for every opportunity that comes your way. Every situation, you must be very grateful. And then you must now begin to embrace deep thoughts, because in shallow thoughts, obstacles remain obstacles, but in deep thoughts, obstacles become opportunities. And that's where I train people on mental models to convert obstacles to opportunities. I hope this works well for you. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now. So, did you find this video insightful? Or do you want to be part of my Immersion Life Academy or my Immersion Bible Academy, where I train people on every concept of the Bible in detail, in Hebrew and in Greek? You can call the numbers below and we will serve you. Kemi sends her love as always. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now.